Good afternoon and welcome to ABT with Dee on this fine Tuesday afternoon, although we've got some cloud coming around, so maybe we'll get some rain, which is super cool. We're going to start ABT very, very soon, and today we are, if you've got a step, we're going to use the step later on. If you don't have a step, that doesn't mean you get to sit down on the lounge and watch. I'll give you some options, but we'll use the step right at the very end of the class. So if you decide don't want to take the option and you've had enough, and then yeah, you can do some extra stretching or something like that. So good afternoon, who's out there? I'm not sure, it's 4 o'clock, so some of you probably are super busy and some of you might be doing it a little bit later on, which is totally cool as well. So just to let you know what you're going to need, if you do have your step over to the side. If you've got a plate that you want to use for squats and lunges, and when we get to our core work, some of the core work, you can use a weight or a plate if you've got it. I'm just going to be using a 5 kilo plate today, so something similar to that probably for you. If you don't have that weight, that's cool. You can totally use just your body weight for squats and lunges, and when we get to our core work and our glute work. I've also got my band today. All the band exercises that I do today, you can either have a band or not band, and that's totally cool. So yeah, just grab your bits and pieces. We're going to get started in a few minutes. Who have we got there? Hi, hello. Hi Jenna, how are you? You good? Are you doing it? We'll see if there's an answer. Anyway, if you missed my name's Dee, and I'm from World Gym North Lakes. Yeah, so grab your bits and pieces, get yourself organised. You're going to need a little bit of space for the warm-up. So old school warm-up where I will go probably out of vision a little bit. We'll do some grapevines. So make sure you've got a bit of a space around you. Of course, if you don't, just keep the movement small, it's all good. Hi, Linda, are you doing it? Yes? It's quite funny, I feel like I'm a play school presenter just talking to the camera. I'm not getting any response. I don't even have a cameraman today, so it's all good. I'll give everyone another couple of minutes and we will get started. I'll try to have a look with my squinty eyes. If the music's too loud or not loud enough, you can let me know. Hi, Mandy, good afternoon, how are you? How are you feeling? How's the injuries? All fixed? I hope so. Oh, that's nice. I've got like little hearts and stuff. Yay! So remember, if you've got your step, keep it over to the side for later on. We're going to do a quick warm up. We're going to squat. We're going to lunge. Then we're going to hit down onto the floor for some ab work. We'll then do some glute work where we lay down. We also stand up, and then we'll do a bit of agility work and step work if you've got the step. And if you don't, well, oh, hi Terry, how are you? Yay. I love the love hearts, it's so cute. Oh, all right, so make sure you let me know if the music's too loud or, yeah, it's a little bit different because obviously it's the mic from my phone picking up the stereo, which is a little bit further away than if I had a stereo just straight underneath my phone. So just let me know. Cool, we'll get started. Pretty much should be now. So let's warm up, everyone. Sounds like a good idea? Yes? All right, let's warm up. I'm gonna press play. I'll jump onto the stage. Let me know. I'll try and run down and have a bit of a look to see if it's too loud or not loud enough. And you can come, you can start, Terry. I'm gonna jump on the stage. Thanks, guys. All right, check. How are we going? We ready? Ready to warm up? Can still see me? All right, let's get started, guys. Warm up time, let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough, and I will fix it up. Of course, it's a little bit different than being here in person, isn't it? Just a little bit. It's all good. All right, marching on the spot. All right, ABTers. Step touch, we go. Good afternoon. Can you hear me okay? Hamstring curl. Drop and kick. Heel up to the butt. Back to step touch here. Side to side. Use your arms as well. All we're trying to do is get the body warm. Hamstring curl. Two more. Feet wide. Hold. 2-2 squat. got your core strong. All right, so remember those great lines. Then coming back. Option, 2 steps to the side and 2 back. Woo! Go! You should be feeling the body warm and responsive. Hopefully the volume's good. Is the volume good? It's okay? Still back. There we go. You know what you're doing. Hi, Corinne. All right, back to single step touch. Hold. Oh. Feeling good? And curl. We're gonna squat, guys. Few lunges as well. Hold. Ooh. I'm gonna grab my plate. Okay, I'll start off up here, then I'm gonna move down to the floor. If you're using a plate or a weight, bar and back is also an option. Plate flat at the collarbones. 2 and 2. Cool. Make sure we've got some weight into those heels. Feet just a little bit outside your hips. Slower. 3, 1, 3, 2. Now we've got singles, we've got bottom halves, and we've got pulses. Yes! Buckle now, let's go. Those single squats here. Go. Now you can either keep your plate still, or you can press. Up to you. The press adds intensity. We're going to go bottom halves, plate still for 4, 3, 2, push it up, let's do it again. 4, 3, 2, alright, step it wider. 2, 2. Woo! Can you hear me okay? Yes? I'm hoping so. A little slower, 3 and 1. Alright, we got the squeeze. Weight around the rim of the shoes. Squeeze your glutes together. Alright team, big set. Let's go, single, up to the press. Here. Down to the chin. Alright, from the single work, guys. Come on down. Mat, towel. That was great. If you've got plate as well, you can bring that plate down. If you don't have a plate, there are options. Okay? Onto your back. Crunch position. Feet in close. 2-2 crunch. Up. 2. Shoulders back. We've got the connection between the lower back and the floor. Lift. Shoulders away from the ears. A little slower. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1. Woo! So 2 tracks down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. I think. 3, 2. Alright, we're going to be speeding up our crunch. Remember, you don't like the plane. Reach the fingertips towards your feet. Alright, 3 pulse, crunch, go. 3, 2, 1, and down. Remember, you don't have a weight or you don't like the feeling. Chest up. Alright, legs to 90 degrees. 2, 2. Over. If you've got a plate, remember, you can take it above your head. We did these ones last week, yeah? Over. We're going to go a little slower. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1. Up. If you want to bring the plate into your chest, you can do that as well. Up to you. Alright, we're going to split it up team. Singles, each leg. Now 3 pulse crunch. 3, 2, 1. Over. 3 pulses crunch. Stay with it. Make sure your feet extending out, making sure the lower back staying connected. Always. We're in control. Are you feeling it? Alright, feet to the floor. 2-2 progress. Up, 2, down, 2. Shoulders away from the ears, everyone. Up, 2. So those pulses are plate lifts. 3 pulse. 3, 2, 1. Straight up. You're not trying to do a crunch. Alright, you're not trying to do a sit-up. Shoulders away. Lifting the plate and pulsing. Keep going. Hey, Sue. Go. 3, 2, 1. Lay down, reach, round. Alright, we're going to reach around. We're going to be transforming into our plank position. Reach, reach. Nice. One more ab technique, about 3.5 minutes long. Stop. Side plank. No transition time. Elbow directly under. Lift the hips and hold. Stay with it. Now remember, level 1, here. Knees down, top leg straight. Nice line of the body. Lift the hip, okay? Level 1. Level 2. Alright, we're going to go thread the needle. 2, 2. Down. 2. Up. 2. Watch your meters. Remember which side you've done. Alright, to our front. Plank. Hold. Level 1, knees down. Level 2, knees up. We want level 3 today. 2, last one. Over. Well done, guys. You've got a band. You can use your band. If you don't have a band, that's okay. Just set it up. Bend on. Just above your knees. Alright, straight onto our side. Knees just in front. Cradle your head. Sides of your shoes together. Nice strong core. We lift. Up. Down. I'll have you fix my legs, okay? So try not to roll your hip back. Take the load into the glutes. You've got 8 more just like that. 8. 7. You've got to love some band work, right? 4. 3. 2. We're going to straighten the top leg. And pulse. 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 You've got your toes down. And flex back towards you. Bottom knee, bent underneath. Stay with it. Long and strong. Tense up the muscles. Now you can pulse slower or as quick as you want. Just make sure it's controlled. 3, 2, 1. Open again. Up. 2 rounds of these ones, yeah? Why not? You got 8 more. 8. Double check. Are you rolling your hip back? Try to keep the load. 4 more, then we change sides. 4. 3. 2. Now how quickly can you do it? Over. Up. Down. I've had a little bit of practice. Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Oh, we got 16 now. Oh, it's still music again. I always forget when I start talking, so let's do 8 from now. Oh, massive elbow stroke point. 4, 3, 2, back to those pulses. Tense it up. Pulse, pulse. Bottom knee for support. Top leg, strong. Toes down, back, towards you. Come on, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Standing up. Transition. Feet. Feet for position. 3 pulses. 3, 2. Now double check the alignment of your knees and toes. You stay pulsing. Watch me. 3, 2. Hold. Back. 3, 2. Hold. Again. 3, 2. Hold. Are you doing it this time? Now you don't have to have a band. 3, 2, hold. Stay with it. Alright, we're gonna go 1 squat, 1 leg lift. Squat, lift, squat, lift. Stay with it, don't stop. Ooh. Back on 2. Lift, squat. Let's do the exact same leg. So remember, long. Try and keep your hips square. If you don't have a band, it doesn't matter. You can do it without the band. Same deal. Last one. Awesome. All right, one track to go. One track to go. As I said to you, not yet. I changed my order. All right. So if you've got a bench, grab your bench. If you don't have a bench, you're done. You can have a stretch. That's why I did this one right at the very end for those people who don't have benches at home. But you can do it without the bench. You're just going to watch for those options. So set your bench up so that it is lengthways, it's vertical. All right? Cool? So if you've got the bench, we're going to go taps to the side. If you don't have the bench, you tap to the side on the floor. When we get to our single fast squats, either side of the bench, don't have the bench, step, squat. Cool? Got some ice skaters as well. Optional plyo straddles, but you can just do a jump squat if you don't have that bench. Let's do it. Let's finish up. Last big track. I need some water. Last big track. You ready? Let's do it. I'm used to people talking back to me. No talking back. Carla, where are you? All right, on top of your bench, please.
He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious?
All right, remember if you don't have a bench, you do the same thing without the bench. Little tap, 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 tap. So you're doing side taps on the floor, or you can do fast feet. All right, everyone, faster. Alright, feet either side, and step and squat. Squat. Alright, level 1, you are squatting. Level 2, jump, out, jump, out. You take your level. You don't have a bench and you want something more intense. You jump squat. Jump squat. One more. Back to the top of the bench. Ready to tap. We go. Watch your change. Level 3. Over. Little squat. Bend the knees. Use the arms. Or tap at your own speed. Or floor. One more inside. Feet wide again. Squat or straddle jump. Go. Nice on landings. 2 more squats. All right, marching on the spot. Marching on the spot. Find yourself a little bit of room. All right, ice skaters. We did them last week. Nothing in your way. Nothing in your way. We go. Side to side. Bend the legs. We're finishing on a high. High heart rate. Last one. Woo. All right. So from our squats to our taps. You can squat, you can fly or straddle jump, or you can tap. Go! If you join the bang, push off the bench, land strongly and softly at the same time. Woo! Almost there! Forward stretch. Little bit of something there, everyone. Great work, guys. Time for a quick stretch. Time for a quick stretch. Well done. Heart rate should be up, guys. Woo, well done. Yay. You've got a bench. Quick stretch to the calf. If you don't have the bench to do this stretch,
How are you feeling? Would that mean to finish with a high cardio track? I don't think so. I think that was smart. Change. Because I can't see what you're doing. Alright, hamstring stretch. Put you up back. Foot on the floor, foot on the bench. Give yourselves a big clap at home. Yeah! And change over. As always, you might need some extra stretching. Totally get it. I'm just going to do a few basic stretches. Standing up, quad stretch. Quad stretch. Hi Tegan. And James. Did you do it, Donna? Yes? This is when I always see my hair looking like everywhere. Alright, glute stretch as well. One foot over. Well done team, ABT team. I'm going to play tomorrow morning as well at 8 a.m. Completely different. We're going to do interval ABT. So, rounds of 8 different glute, ab, and butt exercises. No step required. No bend required. Coming up, rotate side to side, lift the heel. Give yourselves another clap. Yay! My name's Dee, thanks for playing. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Thanks guys. I hope you had a heap of fun. See you later.